Hey friends, welcome to the Mama Love Yoga channel. I'm Lauren Anderson, yoga teacher, personal trainer, and exercise physiologist, specializing in pre and postnatal yoga and exercise. Today I've got a short 10-minute chair-based prenatal practice coming at you. So go ahead and grab a chair and a mat. That's all you're gonna need. And we'll start seating. So once you find your place on your chair, I want you to sit all the way back. Press your back up against the back of the chair, hands right on the thighs, soften the eyes, and we'll start to breathe in and out, softly, gently, without any force. Good, softly blink the eyes open. Because this is such a short little practice, you don't have a lot of time to sit and breathe. If you want to do that longer, certainly go ahead. Scoot to the edge of your chair. We're going to take our right arm, I'm not mirroring you, and we're going to rotate around and grab the back of our chair, placing the left hand on the right thigh. Cross the right arm over the left. Take the left hand to the back of the chair, rotate. Right hand to the outside of the left knee. Take the left hand over the right arm and round. And then we'll take the right leg and we'll extend the knee forward and we'll just slide the right arm down the right shin. Feeling the back of the right leg. So we're feeling a little bit of the hamstrings where they cross the back of the knee. Slide the right arm up the right leg. Extend the left knee, slide the right hand down the right shin. Another breath here. Slide up, separate the feet and round through, touching the floor. And do a little bit more rotational work here. So if you don't have the range of motion to get all the way down, if your belly's bigger than mine, put a block or a book or something that gives you some height right in between your legs. We're going to keep the left arm down. We're going to rotate the right arm back. Place the right arm down. Rotate the left arm back. One more time each side. Rotate the right arm back. Rotate the left arm back. And then as we come forward, we're going to kind of catapult ourselves off the chair and come into kind of a forward hinge. And then we're going to slide our arms up our legs and turn to face our chair. We're doing some modified sun salutations at our chair. So we'll sweep the arms up, and then we'll place our hands down, and we'll step our feet back into this kind of modified downward facing dog. Reach the hips back, lengthen through the arms, feel that stretch through the back side of the shoulders, and then come forward and find a plank position. Come back, down dog. Step the right foot forward. Place the right knee at the front of the chair. Come on to warrior two. And then we'll reverse that warrior. We'll reach that right arm up, pressing that knee into the chair still. Taking a couple breaths here. We'll take that right hand down to the chair and come into this kind of changed up side angle pose. Good. And then we'll lower both hands back to the chair and we'll step back into downward facing dog. Come forward into that plank. Back into down dog. Forward, left foot, knee drags into the chair. We open into our warrior two. Let's take that right hand and slide it down the right thigh. Reach up. And then we'll take the right arm down, or the left arm down, pardon me, and we'll come into that side angle pose. Good. We'll rotate the right hand back towards the chair. We'll step back into the down dog. And we'll come forward into this plank pose, but we'll stay here. Can we bring our right knee to the chair? Put it back down. Can we bring our left knee to the chair? Put it back down. Stay in plank. Can we lift our right foot up? And lower. Can we lift our left foot up? And lower. Walk the feet forward. forward, take a little rest. So you decide kind of where the arms go, where the head goes. My chair is kind of flimsy and not the greatest. It's a little low to the ground, doesn't have a lot going on. If you have a sturdier chair that's a little higher, maybe you are a little bit longer, a little more supported. And then we're gonna place our hands on our chair and we're gonna make a nice 90-degree angle through our hips. We're gonna tilt and tuck the tailbone. So we're getting some pelvic tilting and tucking. And then we're gonna kind of sway our tailbone right and left. Good. Walk the feet back. Forward bend the elbows. Put the forehead down and do that same thing. Now bend the knees deeply and sway the hips back and forth. So a little birth prep here. And then I want you to lower all the way down to your knees and come into a kneeling position. We're gonna step the right foot forward and butt that right knee up to the chair. And then we're gonna rotate towards the left knee. And we're just gonna open the arms and we're gonna place the right arm just on that right thigh or the chair and reach over. And then rotate back towards the chair and we'll straighten that right leg. Right knee comes straight, toes flip up, and then we can start to lower down towards the chair, however far we can go. Feeling a little sensation in the back of the hamstrings or a lot of sensation in the back of the thigh, the hamstring area. We'll come into a full kneel. So we are moving a little faster. We're not holding the poses as longer. It's just because we don't have so much time. Step the left foot forward and then rotate over the right thigh. Take the left hand to the chair and reach the right arm up and over. And then rotate back towards the chair. Straighten the left leg. Hinge through the hips, forward fold. Take one more breath here. Step the left knee back, and then we're gonna turn and sit with our back against the chair. So I want you to line the bottom of the shoulder blades, depending on the height of the chair. So the shoulder blades should be right around the edge of the chair. We're gonna reach our arms up and we're gonna hinge back. So we're gonna use the chair kind of pressing into our back to help us lean back, to support our spinal extension. And then open the arms into cactus arms. This is a really good one if you're in that final trimester and you've got baby feeling like they're shoved underneath your rib cage. And then we'll do the opposite. We'll do some spinal flexion, we'll round. Ooh. For our final couple of breaths, we're just gonna rotate around and we're gonna place our knees on our chair. And we're gonna breathe here. You stay here as long as you possibly can, or as long as you would like. The chair is completely a support agent. So move the chair if you don't like it. I don't want you getting lightheaded or breathless or dizzy here. So if you're on your back too long, sometimes that can happen. If this is uncomfortable, you can turn onto one side and have one leg elevated and then switch sides halfway through. Otherwise, I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to sit myself up and say thank you. I appreciate you so much for practicing with me today, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.